Oh, he's got it. He's got it. Jesus. Oh, yeah. Very difficult. Brilliant. Well. Oh. Massive call. He does it. Oh, he's done it. It's there. Oh, what a shot. Unbelievable. Oh, unbelievable.
So welcome back. What a game in the doubles. The Slovaks take it in a 3-set thriller. Guys, you got it wrong again. What happened?
Yeah, it was class though, wasn't it? It was pretty
unbelievable.
Yeah, that's what we really wanted to see.
3 sets.
Yeah.
It's changed.
That's the only thing we got right in the day.
Well, that's it. I want to take you to the first set. There was like, if you compare it to the singles, really, there was a lot less unforced errors in this game compared to the last game, and that really shows the quality of the Czechs and the Slovaks.
It came up to more tactics in this than in the singles. I think singles a lot was riding on unforced errors, but it was definitely high quality game. 3 sets of really good rallies.
Yeah, like Luke Rosenberg and Flying Pig were fantastic for the Czech Republic, and they looked like they were cruising there for the first couple of points in the first set, and they took the first set obviously, but you know it looked like they were cruising at one stage, and they did have match point in the second set. And
well, I'll bring you back to that as well, because I just wanted to go back to the mentality of the Slovaks now. Like that must have been a fantastic achievement, taking a scalp in your own backyard of the Czechs. It must have been
well, it happened 4 years ago as well in Nuremberg, and it was a similar story. Everyone kind of thought that it was the Czechs to lose, and they did. The Slovakians took it off them in a 3-set thriller as well. So, they believed in themselves, and it was just one of the best matches I've seen ever. Yeah, it was brilliant.
It was absolutely fantastic, because there was so many twists and turns. In the first set, the Slovaks hit the net at the end to lose the set, and then they come back and win it. That's like a mental
they had
capacity
an injury as well. Stupak got injured, looked like he twisted his knee or something like that. And then was it Kilik had to come in instead of him, I think?
Kilik was class. He was one of the best. He's one of the best players I've seen. Came in, and it just shows you the transition from when we saw Slovakia in our last tournament in Brandeis in Czech Republic in 2014. It looked like Brutovski was carrying the whole weight of Slovakian Futnet on his shoulders, and it looked like the rest of the players in the squad weren't up to it. And now you can see kind of transition. Stupak, Kilik and Gallas we'll see in the triples final, but they've actually really come of age, and it looks like when Brutovski does eventually leave, which he's still got 5 or 6 years ahead of him, but them players will replace him no problem at all.
Yeah, so that's great, and that actually brings me to my next question quite nicely about the youth of the Czechs. And you have Rosenberg, a young player coming up, but perhaps mentally he wasn't that strong towards the end. You could see him, you could hitting the bollards at the end, and I think he got rattled towards the end of the third set. And,
it's the final Czech Republic World Championships. Young player coming through, he wants to kind of make a really good impression. He still showed his quality,
Oh, absolutely,
Some fantastic player, some amazing smashes, great receptions.
Some very
fine reading of receptions, but he might be a little bit disappointed in himself, but I think he's still got a really bright future.
Well, absolutely. It really shows the skill level of Futnet. That
fine margins as well. There was a few of his shots just went slightly out or just about hit the net, and another day, he could have been the player of the tournament. It's just millimeters in the difference.
Absolutely. So I want to take you back to the final set. I could talk about this game for hours, but the final, towards the end of the final set, the Slovaks, they take a timeout. And why would they take that? There was 10-8, they were on the verge of winning, and then just after, the Czechs get 2 more points and bring it to a deadlock.
If they won the point from that after the timeout, it would seem like a good decision.
Well, I suppose that's it.
But in hindsight, at the time we were wondering the same thing.
Yeah.
What's going on here? What's the story like?
Yeah, we thought it was the Czechs that called it, but they'd already used the timeout, I think. We were as baffled.
Yeah, strange timeout, but
worked out for them.
And that final set, what a rally to end it all.
Oh, the final point was fantastic. Yeah, it was unreal. Yeah, Kilik again, absolutely savage nail. Best of luck in the leading search. It was just a class point, and they deserved it. They deserved it.
Best of luck in the marks, actually.
Yeah,
so
well,
that's it. And so that actually wrapped it up quite nicely. The doubles final, it goes to the Slovaks. I can't understand. What a game. So that ends the doubles. Let's go to the trebles now. And the trebles final, it's really, would you agree that it's a kind of like the piece de resistance of Futnet? You know, it's this.
Well, I don't know what that means, but I know that the Czechs will be going out for blood now. You know, they're in front of a home crowd of 3,000 people, and they'll be looking for revenge.
They will feel that they should have won the doubles as well.
Yeah, exactly.
And like now they're going to be even more amped to really bring this home in the triples. Jan Vanke, this is his moment to shine.
Yeah, Jan Vanke is the poster boy.
This is his territory now. It's going to be the battle of the Jans. Jan Vanke against Jan Butowski. Jan Butowski of Slovakia. So it's going to be amazing. Like obviously Butowski is going to be really up for this after winning the doubles.
These two players have been
be
battling each other since they were, maybe 20 years old. So
because I saw some clips actually of Jan Vanke in the crowd, and he seemed so pumped. He seemed he wanted to be in the singles and the doubles.
Oh yeah.
He really.
He's the poster boy for the whole sport.
I think so. Yeah.
He's a great representative for the whole sport.
An ambassador.
An ambassador. Yeah, exactly. He does great
he
work.
represents himself very well as well. You know? Absolutely. Got some nice hair as well going on.
Great hair. Great legs.
He's a lawyer. He's a good man.
Yeah.
He's a good man.
Very good. Okay.
Hopefully justice will be served.
Good. So it's Czech Republic versus Slovakia again. This is going to be, after seeing the last game, this is going to be an all-out war, I think.
Yeah.
Hopefully, it'll be very hard to live up to that doubles final. I thought that was one of the best matches I've seen in a very, very long time. If it's half as good, we'll be in for a great spectacle. I'd say it'll be very tight. It'll probably go three sets again. Hopefully, it will for the neutral watching it. It'll go 3 sets. I'd love Slovakia to win it personally, just because you'd like to see the underdog winning. But the Czechs have a lot invested in this, and they'll be going all out for it. There's a lot of pressure on Rosenberg. He'll probably feature again in the triples. Right?
Yeah.
How do you think he'll fare out now? Because
it remains to be seen, like what his mentality is like. He has to respond. He was obviously very disappointed after the doubles, and a real champion will respond mentally strong.
If you were the coach of the Czech,
I'd put him straight back in.
You put him straight back in?
Yeah. Because he's technically good enough, and then it's up to him to decide if he's mentally good enough. So stick him in.
Yeah, stick him in. See what happens. Okay, that's great. So just to mention on the Division B final as well, Austria take that as well. So congratulations to Austria as well. And just to mention about the Division B championship, it's probably great because obviously Futnet Ireland, they won't be the most experienced team. So how important is it for Division B, this division to basically happen in the championship?
Yeah, well, these teams get to play on the centre court in a final, which is fantastic. We get to play against teams of their similar level rather than just getting absolutely bet around the place by Czech Republic and Slovakia.
Yeah.
So they get to actually develop on a really good stage,
This is the motivation for to keep improving and to come here next time and to win a trophy as well.
So it's
like the main goal of those countries.
Idea.
Yeah, exactly. And hopefully it continues again.
That's great. Okay, so now we'll have Czech Republic and Slovakia coming up very soon in the trebles. Don't go anywhere because it's definitely something that you don't want to miss.
Okay, we're here. Triples final. And Brno World Championship.
It doesn't get any bigger than this, really, does it? Sorry to put across to you, but I'm just so excited.
Yeah.
Okay, so here we go. It's the same old story. Czechs versus Slovaks. It started rather quicker than the last couple. It wasn't a great warm-up, but the players are warm, I suppose, from the doubles. Can the Czechs get revenge on the Slovaks for beating them in the doubles discipline? Oh, straight in. That'll calm Butowski right down. He's balling.
Classic Butowski. Just unreturnable smash.
Yeah. It's a strange lineup. I wouldn't have expected Hulin and Cernota to start for Slovakia. So number 1 is Hulin and number 15 is Cernota. Vanka with the head over. Cernota with
Back in a strong position.
Yeah, they got it. Very nice and deep. 2-0, an early lead. That's exactly what they wanted. And again, planting the seed of doubt. Rosenberg outstretched, trying to get there. That'll do no good for Rosenberg's already battered confidence from the doubles. Can he bounce back? Let's see. Cernoda with the serve. The crowd love it. Vintage bank.
That's Jan Vanke with the smash for the Czechs.
Poulin with the set. Oh, great block. Oh, Vanke just missed out on the double block. Vanke wants this really bad. You can see it in his eyes.
Buczarski does as well. He wants to win it in the Czech Republic for Slovakia. Lovely. Great read.
Oh, lovely. Poulin with the set. Some battle between Vanke.
Vanke left that.
Dear.
Really should have
It's not good.
gone for it again.
He's not happy at all, and who's not happy with poor old Rosenberg is having a mare of the day. 3-1 to the Slovaks. They've had some titanic battles over the years of Vanke and Buczarski. This is shaping up to be another one. Double block on the serve. Get him now. Hard luck. Cernoda sprinted across. Cernoda sprinted across. He just couldn't get there. But fair play to him. Give it a good go. Bit with the serve. Already gold medalist today in the singles discipline. Poulin with another set. Buczarski. It's very close at the moment. It's shaping up to be a lovely match. The score is now 4-2. Service for Futnet for Slovakia.
Just in from the serve.
Oh, it's an easy over. Here we go. This is
In a very strong
chance.
position here, Slovakia. Buczarski with the smash. Oh, well read from Rosenberg.
Lovely spin.
Oh, fantastic from Vanke.
Lovely spin. So, it's 4-3. Close. Oh, massive block for Vanke.
That brings it back to 4-4. Really good work in the net from Vanke. It really is a war between Jan Vanke and Jan Buczarski. It's the battle of the Jans.
Battle of the Ants. Oh no. Yeah. What can you say? Poulin tried to keep it in. Cernoda done very well to keep it alive. Poulin just couldn't get the angle to keep it in. Veet sees a chink in the armour. Oh yes, lovely stuff from Buczarski.
Buczarski nearly takes the head off somebody in the crowd. It's 5-5. First 11 wins the set. First of two sets wins the match.
Massive, full capacity crowd here. Let's, Jesus Christ, they're so loud.
Over 3,000 people here. Oh, unlucky from Jan Vanke.
Advantage to the Slovaks again, 6-5.
Jan Vanke tries a very technical shot outside of the right boot to put a spin on the ball.
Yeah, he just tried to catch Buczarski out there, just didn't work out that time.
Yeah. And the backfield, guys.
shows you the difference between success and failure. So close, 6-6. Sornoda with the set. Well kept in by Pitt. Well left by Pitt. Advantage now back again to the Czechs. 7-6.
Timeout called by the Slovaks there, probably a good decision. The Czechs have just taken the lead, 6-7.
That's the first time in a while as well.
I think so, yeah. I think it might be the first time in the game.
Yeah, I think so.
Slovaks started off very strong there and were a point ahead almost the whole time. But then the Czechs have turned it around.
Yeah. The Czechs are such a massive bunch of players to choose from, do you know what I mean? So many unbelievable players in their squad, it's ridiculous. The extra league winners this year were Karlo Vary, the Jan Vanka and Cox team, unbelievable players for them. No Pavel Kop this year, he's out through injury, but to be honest, it doesn't look like they're missing him at the moment. That's because Jan Vanka is so good. Also, Papasil now gets a chance to play. He's an addition to the squad, but hopefully we might see him later.
Great block from Vanka. It can really change the momentum of a game, a big block like that.
This is big.
Still good.
Well kept in by Rosenberg, fit with the set. Here we go. Crowd are loving it. 9-6, and it looked like Slovakia making a substitute. It's Gallus in for Slovakia, and Tavsky off.
Very unusual.
Well, let's see. Oh, you'd wonder. Maybe it's just to warm him up. There he goes. No, nice one. Gallus settles into the match quite nicely, winning his first point. It's back down to 9-7 now. So they're within 2 points. It's possible for sure, but it's just all about when that ball goes over the other side of the net and the Czechs have it, and the crowd are getting behind them. Let's see what happens. Gallus with the smash. And he's won the smash again. No, he hasn't. It's unbelievably kept in by Rosenberg. The set from Hulen. Gallus for the smash. Oh, beautiful. Oh, absolutely beautiful from Gallus. And he's brought it back to 9-8 now. The Slovaks with the serve. But what a substitution. I couldn't see that coming from the beginning. I questioned it straight away. Gallus is loving it. His confidence is up. So much so that the Czechs have taken a time out. Unbelievable stuff. What a substitution. I couldn't see that coming.
We haven't seen much of this guy before.
No.
Yeah, Brzezinski is obviously a legend of the sport already. So solid at the net. But the Slovaks have decided to make a big change. You know, it's a big call and it's changed this set already. It is still 8-9 to Czechs to have the upper hand.
Yeah, they have the upper hand. But
the momentum now is with the Slovaks.
Absolutely. Really interesting psychologically more than anything. Gallus, I've never seen a man come into a situation like this, coming in for such a man like Wachowski, and to do so well straight away. Hopefully he continues his momentum.
Massive point now.
Here we go, Vanka with the smash. He got a touch on it. Here we go. Oh! It's a Slovakian point. Vanka was celebrating, he thought he'd won the point. And now there's a bit of disbelief in the Czech camp. They're at 6th and 7th at the moment. Gallus Gallus and Hewlin stand up in the net to try and obstruct the view of Andre Veet, who will receive. Rosenberg with the set. This is huge. Oh. 10-9. Just like that. They clawed it back from 9-6 down. It went to 9 now, but now it's 10-9. So, can the Czechs see this out and claim? They're making a substitution. What's happening? What's happening? Oh, here we go. Nice one. It's his first time in a long time. It's Popsil on for Vanka. Well, we didn't see this at the start of the match. It was the battle of the two Jans. Now it's between Popsil and Gallus. Really interesting match so far. Let's see can they hold out and get the set that they really desperately want to settle the nerves down here after losing in doubles.
Set point for Czechs.
Yes!
Oh, it's juice. Now the teams have to win by 2 points.
Wow, this is class.
Another substitution.
Another substitution.
Jan is back on.
Jan's back on. We see it often before. I've seen it in a few extra league matches during the year where Stupak came on, lost a point, and was subbed straight off. Poor old Popsil. Kept it in.
Unbelievable reception.
Oh, Hewlin straight over with the head. That's massive.
Czechs in a strong position now. Chance to smash it.
Oh,
Set's close.
he's kept it in.
Oh, not very well.
There we go. It's a good set.
Reception. Rosenberg. Has to go easy.
Rosenberg. Cernoda with the set. Here we go. This is massive. Gallus. Oh,
Feet reads it.
is the block on? It is. It is. And he's
Oh.
got it. Unbelievable.
So in that situation, Jan Vanka got the touch on the block, but ball cannot bounce over after you touch it. So the point goes to the Slovaks. And now it's 11-10, set point to the Slovaks.
Set point to the Slovaks here in Brno, the second largest city in the Czech Republic. Here's that with the set. Oh, that's massive! Set! I can't believe it again. Slovakia, unbelievable. No one saw this coming into it. Czechs are overwhelmingly famous to win this match. But so far, it's been an unbelievable battle. We saw 4 different smashers come on. It was billed as the Battle of the Jans. Butovsky comes off. We question what the hell were they thinking taking him off. Gallus comes on and is absolutely balling. It's unbelievable.
It's very difficult to take off somebody like Butovsky or Jan Vanka at that time.
Jesus, this is a great game.
It's set up nicely now. After this morning, it looked like Czech Republic were going to win gold in all 3 disciplines. Now it looks like they're only going to get in singles, and Slovakia could actually steal triples here as well as doubles.
More than anything, the game of Nahabal, the game of Futnet has always been the biggest build, the highlight of the whole tournament, of the whole year, of the last 2 years. It's all been building up to this moment. Triples is what they want, more than anything. They would forgive the singles and the doubles, I think, just to win the triples. Triples is massive for them. The 8 unbelievable clubs of the Czech League are just unbelievable. Kosice haven't had a great year. They didn't even win the Interliga. Now, Tengus Salona won it from Romania. Unbelievable club. But all of these players are representing Kosice, the best Slovakian club. And now they have a lot of good clubs. They have a lot less players than the Czechs, but they're 1-0 up. Let's see how it goes. Very close. Very close indeed. Vanka gets first blood. Lovely chest.
Well done from Vanka there. He saw in the corner of his eye the block was on.
Gallus. Jesus, that was good.
Well read from Veet. Another spin.
Cernoda with the set. Gallus with a great opportunity here.
Too easy for Rosenberg.
Well kept in. Hewlin with the set. Gallus on the retreat. That's the best he could do in that situation.
Yeah.
Massive opportunity for Vanka now.
Huge point.
That is a huge point. Cernoda done his best. He just couldn't get there quick enough. He ran onto it as best he could, but it was just impossible. some battle out here. It's unbelievable stuff so far. And in fairness, I didn't see Slovakia holding up as well as they did. They're calling a timeout. Timeout early in the second set.
Yeah, it's
Slovakians. Or is it? No.
Bit of controversy here.
Bit of confusion. Someone thought they called a timeout, but they didn't. What's happening?
Cheerleaders have to run off because referees are having a word with the Slovak players.
The crowd don't like it. The crowd really don't like it.
It's a substitution.
Substitution, Sonoda. No, it's not.
No, it's not.
How could you? How could you say that about poor old Sonoda? He's played unbelievable so far. We saw him in Human last year for the European Championships. They lost in this very exact same tie. He didn't play as well. Neither did any of these players. They're really on form. They can believe it. They really believe in that they can take doubles and triples, which would be huge sport and huge for Slovakia. Here we go. It's a bit close to the net. Yeah, Van can have that all day. Oh my God, it's left in. Sonoda just about hard luck, and it hits the remaining guy right on the side of the face. 3-1, 3-0. 3-0 to the Czechs. Maybe now is a good time for a timeout.
No, it's a timeout.
And they call it a timeout. Yeah, okay. Right time to take a timeout very early in the second set. 3-0.
Problem is early, but they had to do it.
Yeah, they really do.
It's 3-0 up. If you go, as I said earlier in another game, if you're 4 points behind against any of these quality teams, it's very hard to drag it back. The other team is just not going to lose 3 or 4 points, or 5 even.
Not a team of this quality anyway.
No. So it's 3-0 to the Czechs. They're set down against the Slovaks. This next point is massive. If the Slovaks get it, they're back in the game, no problem. We could win the whole match. But if the Czechs get this next point, we'll go to 3 sets.
Yeah, I have a feeling it's going to go all the way. Butovsky's back on. Gallus taken off. I wouldn't
There we go.
have done that.
Oh, Suri, okay?
He kept it in. Oh, I don't know about that. That's a really, really controversial decision. And to be honest, from our angle, we're high up here in the crow's nest watching this match. And that was perfect in my eyes. I don't know how the referee didn't see it, considering it was 3 foot away from his face.
It's not allowed to go around the pole.
And it didn't.
From our point of view, it looked like it just went over just in line, no problem.
Slovakians are making their voices heard here, and rightly so. Butovsky's return so far
4-0
has not
now.
been fruitful. Hulin with the set, big opportunity to calm himself down. He gets the block.
That's a point to
Nice
Slovakia.
one, nice one for
Slovakia got the last touch in there on the block.
So here we go, battle of the ants again. I don't know, I wouldn't have taken off Gallus in that situation, but what do I know?
Tactics going on here, mind games and everything.
Yeah, it's crazy. Bit with the set. Butovsky with the block, but it wasn't good enough. Hitting the sole of his foot and going straight out into the crowd. 5-1 now, a commanding lead in the second set for the Czechs. Beat with the serve. Oh, yes. Nice to, there wasn't much celebration there, it was just like run-of-the-mill,
There
absolute.
was acceptance there from the
Yeah,
crowd.
yeah.
It's Butovsky, strongest position. It's 5-2 to the Czechs. Still a chance for them to get
There was
dragged
still a
back.
chance. They came back from 6-9 to win the first one, didn't they? Oh, lovely. Great. Improvised shot. I don't know what the hell just happened there. I don't know which part of his foot he used. I don't know how he got that spin on it. But whatever he done, it worked, that's for sure.
Usually spinning it from that side and use the sole of the foot, but very quick use of the foot from Vanka. Oh.
Little battle there.
Oh, 6-3 to Slovak to the Czechs. Important point there for Slovaks. Give them a chance in this set.
They they've had some great battles over the years. This is shaping up to be another one. Rosenberg with the set. Vanker with that beautiful smash. Kutowski tried to read it and just went under his right eye and just went straight in. Such a fine margin where he had to put the ball, and he absolutely crushed it there.
Thank you very much.
Sorry?
Reception from Reed.
Oh, lovely from Hewlin. Cernoda with the service, an easy over.
Czechs should finish this point.
They do. Looks like it's going to go all the way into the third set here. 8-3, a commanding lead for the Czechs. It's going to be a substitution on Slovakia. Here we go again. Can Gallus come on and do it again?
I'd say they're probably saving Bertowski for the third set.
Of course. This is Gallus' opportunity. Well kept in by Veit. Back with the smash. Such quick thinking by Jan Vanker there. A great block from Gallus, to be fair, but Vanker just uses experience and knowledge and just smashed it down the opposite side of the court where there was no one there to receive it.
A lot of players would switch off after smashing as well as that. I kind of lose track of the ball, but Vanker was on the ball there. 9-3.
Oh, Gallus.
Great spin from Gallus.
Oh, it keeps it in.
Oh. 9-4. Czechs just need 2 more points to bring it to the third set.
At the moment, I think Gallus is outperforming Butovsky. If I was well kept in by Cernoda. He's having a great game. There we go. Gallus again. Yes, Gallus is having an absolute brilliant game. I don't understand how Butovsky got back on there, to be honest. Gallus hasn't put a foot wrong since he's come on. Inspired form from Gallus, but we've seen rarely.
I suppose the name of Bertowski can almost have an effect on the other team.
Nearly a brand at this stage in Slovakia. That's not great from Rosenberg. Cernoda keeps it well.
Red.
Straight smash. Oh, what a shot! That's unbelievable.
Yeah, it's in.
Unbelievable from Gallus.
Just about.
Right on the line. And Gallus is loving it.
I've seen refs give those out, but I looked in from our point of view. The ref goes. Substitution here for the Czechs. Or a timeout.
It's a timeout. It's a timeout. But you know, it's great. At one stage, it looked like they were going to run away with the second set. All of a sudden, Gallus comes on out of nowhere, and they've forced them to take a timeout. If nothing else, it's good for Slovakia psychologically. Even if they lose this set and push it to a third, they must think now that they have a great chance of winning the World Championships here in Brno. It's been a great weekend. It's been 24 countries represented across 5 continents, and you know, it's come down once again to the best in the world. The margins are so fine here that it's gone to the Czechs and Slovaks in the final. The last game of the tournament. The last 2 years have built up to this moment. It looks like it's going to go to a third set.
See what the Slovaks can do here. They actually have a bit of momentum now. Gallus is bowling. 9-6 for the Czechs though.
Too
Not a
much
good
on it.
set. Great block from Vanker. Set point to the Czechs.
And they've got 4 of them at least. Oh, Gallus is unbelievable.
He's just been hitting that line.
Where did this fella come from? I haven't seen anything of him over the last couple of years. But like, Jesus. I think we found Butovsky's replacement when he does hang up the boots. Back with the smash. Oh, that's beautiful. overcome that set emotionally and psychologically. They must believe that they can
See
really
them here.
push it.
They're together in the huddle. You can sense that they have a bit of belief. I reckon the Slovakians feel very confident right now.
Yeah, definitely.
Czechs are probably a little bit flustered because of Galas coming on for the Slovaks. They're not used to this guy smashing so much as Butarski.
I think
They have a lot of experience playing against Butarski.
definitely, yeah, it's true, but not against Gallus.
Say again?
I'm saying that maybe the earlier victory in the doubles would inspire them a lot more now. They really tend to believe that the Slovakians, they do think they can do this now. And also, I must have rocked the Czechs as well, especially Rosenberg. Rosenberg, in fairness, had a great game so far, but in the back of the mind, he knows that
He's playing very well as well for the Czechs. You know,
the Mexican wave is going on here in Brno, second biggest city in the Czech Republic, about 400,000 people in the city, about 800,000 in the greater urban area, greater suburban area rather. It's a capacity crowd here about just over 3,000 people in the house today.
actually the atmosphere is so ridiculous at the moment. It's hard to hear ourselves talk.
What?
Here we go. Final set.
Doesn't get any bigger. Butarski with the block.
Butarski straight in. First point of the match is a block point.
Psychologically, that's huge.
That's massive psychologically, yeah. You can hear the crowd have kind of
it's so quiet now.
been nulled from that.
Oh no.
Trying to rile them up again. 1-0 Slovaks.
Oh, that's not great. Here we go. Poulin with a great set, to be fair.
Oh, bad set.
Sorry.
Czechs in a really good position now to win the point. And they win it. It's 1-1.
Serve from V. Who's Poulin? A better set this time. Oh, straight over. This is huge.
Here we go. Red.
Yes.
Oh, Butarski full power.
That'll settle down the Slovakians quite nicely. After a disappointing start, they're now on to 3-1. This is huge.
So important to get an early lead psychologically.
Especially against the Czechs.
Yeah.
Oh, that's all right.
Force them to take
what
an
a
early
block.
timeout. Great block from Butarski.
Can you do it again? Mr. Noda keeps it in. Poulin.
Unbelievable. Oh. Fantastic reception there from Poulin. Two, neck and neck. Both teams are putting everything into it. Last game of the tournament.
Oh, Banker winding it up. Carlo Verri smasher. He won the extra league earlier, and he's probably, let's be honest, he's the best player on that team, alongside Michael Coxine, who's unbelievable. They won the Czech league not only 3 or 4 weeks ago. Oh, lovely.
Rosenberg read it. Oh, back is goal. Here we go. Just when you need him to turn it on. 4-2 up.
Timeout, I thought
Timeout.
so. Yeah, timeout from Slovakians. And will Gallus come on?
It looked like they started strong there, the Slovakians, and suddenly they're 4-2 down.
I know,
Had
yeah.
to take an early timeout.
Jeez, yeah. I hope
In a
that
weaker position now in the third set. No more timeouts. Czechs have a timeout.
we have seen them come back from this position earlier in the match, so anything is possible. I think the doubles win earlier gold medal for Slovakia. It wasn't expected, and it might have rocked the Czechs. Now they are 4-2 up. It's a nice lead at home. They'll be feeling a little bit more comfortable, but overall, the atmosphere in here is really, really tense. I think the Slovakians are outnumbered maybe I don't know, 1-5, something like that. They're making their voices heard, that's for sure. Rosenberg desperately wants to get revenge. Oh, lovely.
Oh, beautiful. That was awesome. They really needed that.
Spun the ball right under Bankus. Right under Bankus' leg. It's just no power on it at all. It's just softly bounced twice. And of course, not allowed to do that.
So it's not just all about power, it's decision making, technique. 4-3 to Czech.
Psychological warfare. Oh, well kept.
Great
So he's having a great game. Poland has done that too many times. They need to be perfect if we're going to beat the Czechs. Okay, here we go. Again,
Setting is not good enough for the Slovaks.
Oh, here we go.
Shot themselves in the foot there, the Slovaks with a bad set.
They
Can't do that.
If anything, they need Hulen needs replacing after that. Two very weak sets at such a pivotal moment in the match. They need to be correct, but he just couldn't do it. So no set this time is fine. Not a great smash from Butovsky. Hulen again. That's 3 unforced errors. He has to go. I don't know if they have a replacement for him. Stupak, who's also in their triple squad. Yeah, I thought so. Who else comes on?
He's only ever going to come on for Butovsky.
Yeah, Hulen needs a break there too.
Third set, after 6 points, you change sides of the court.
This is a massive point. They desperately need the next point to the Slovaks. If they don't, I can't see any way back. Some of the younger future Czech stars are watching on the stands. I saw Yuri Kalas, Milan Kusira and Daniel Pick, unbelievable young players for the Czech team. They will probably walk onto lots of international teams, but such is the wealth of talent in the Czech Republic that
This next point is massive here.
it is massive. Gallus.
Slovaks need it.
Gallus
again.
And look, just leave him on.
When you need him,
He's there.
it's 6-4. If the Slovaks had gone a point, 4 points down there, it would have been massive. Third
Yeah.
set, very hard to come back from. Now it's 6-4.
Crowd really getting behind the Czechs. Cernoda just couldn't get to it. The smash from Banku was too strong. And now the points difference has opened up to 3 again, 7-4. Advantage firmly with the Czechs now, and I think they're starting to feel comfortable. Again, this point is massive.
Bit of momentum here with the Czechs.
Cernoda didn't fancy setting.
Czechs
Here we
again.
go.
Important point here. Yeah. Fantastic from Banka.
Crowd let their voices be heard. That's massive. It's hard to see any way back for Slovakia. Such a point margin for the sport. A gap of 4 is huge. Early on in the set, it's huge. They're only 3 mere points away from game of victory. Here we go. Gallus again. He's been in an inspired form. Gallus took the sting out of it. It's an easy over. Great stuff from Hulen. Here we go, Gallus back. For the first time in the match, he's made a mistake.
Probably the most important time.
Yeah, at the most important time. But take nothing away from him. But that's enough to get him off. And Butovsky's going to come on and try and rescue this, but it's 9-4. 2 points away from victory, and the writing's on the wall, I think. Oh, lovely.
Well done from Vanka. Vanka is having a game of his life. All that hard work, training, competitions all year round for years and years and years. It's coming to fruition for him. 10-4, set points in 6. Great block. Oh,
What a way to
that's
end
it.
it.
Game, set, and match in Czech Republic and triples.
Oh, congratulations to the Czech boys. They really do deserve it. They feel sorry for the Slovakians. Butovsky, Galis, Hulin and Sinerta had an unbelievable match. Went all the way 3 sets. The last 2 years it built up. Vanka celebrates with the crowd. They love it. Here we go. Great
Vanka
stuff.
had a fantastic game in fairness.
Yeah, he did.
You know, you can't really fault. He's coming up against Jan Butovsky, and he probably won the battle of Jan's there. He didn't really put a foot wrong there, you know.
Well, they were favourites to take this, but at the same time, Slovakia put up an unbelievable fight. I thought Galis, personally, had an unbelievable match. Can't win them all from a Slovakian point of view. They'll be back next year for the European Championships and they'll try and get revenge. They have a great opportunity next year again, and the World Championship, they'll have to wait for another 2 years, and hopefully they'll get another bite at the cherry, but who knows? Rosenberg is delighted.
Berg and Mead had a fantastic backfield game there, in fairness. You can't really fault them.
No.
They're almost anonymous, really, because they just had the receptions every time. There's nothing to comment about, nothing to comment on about them. Fantastic work with them. Like, you know, putting Jan back in a great position every time. For smashing. They won it.
So
Two
from
sets to
Burnham,
one. Gold.
we might as well leave it at that, will we?
So welcome back. The triples is in the books, and the Czechs win it in a 3-set thriller. Jamie, what do you think of that?
Jeez, I didn't see it coming. Like, you know, especially when the Slovaks took the first set. Like, I didn't see that coming at all. And then, you know, the Czechs came back and took it off them. Savage match. I feel sorry for the Slovaks, especially with Stripak being injured.
Yeah, well, actually, I couldn't in there because Strupak really, like, that was a bit of a chronic injury in the doubles. And do you think it hindered their momentum coming into the trebles final? Because he would have been an influential player.
Definitely would have been an influential player. Yeah, it would have been. Yeah, it's a huge loss to be back there. Like, they had to make some changes. Like, they still won the first set. Like, you know,
Yeah,
they
no,
still
exactly, yeah.
seemed like they had brought the momentum from the winning the doubles into the
Look at
triples.
Galis. Look at
Galis
Galis coming on from
bowling.
Butovsky.
Because that seemed to be a bit of a, you know, there was a lot of substitutions between Dallas and Butovsky.
Butovsky.
Yeah.
There was.
Yeah, Vanka as well.
Yeah.
Like,
Because actually, I want to go back to Jan Vanka because there was a bit of a weird situation towards the end of the first set. Jan Vanka, who I'm looking at my notes here, and it's just all Jan Vanka with great blocks, great scores, and then he gets substituted and then gets put on straight away again. What was the mentality?
I think it's just tactics going over our heads. Like, there's a lot of mind games going on that we don't even know about. You know, it's like Jan Vanka. He really is like one of the best.
Well, he really
smashers
showed it out there.
in
It
the
was
world. Like, and he
absolutely
had an amazing tournament. And really, this was his time to shine. And
He's an incredible
He came
player.
through.
He's incredible, and he had to come up against Butovsky, who was in absolutely great form.
Yeah,
and
yeah.
as well as that, Galis came on for Butovsky and played an even better game, and Jan Vanka still came out on top. It was always a battle of the smashes. So it was Vanka.
Battle of Jans.
Battle of
And then
Jans.
it was Battle of the subs.
Yeah, exactly.
Because that's really the key point. Like when it comes to trebles, it's really it's a smasher's game. Would you
At this level, it
They win
is.
the points.
At this level, it is, especially.
But there's a lot going on behind the
Cernota
scenes.
and Hewlin, the big lad at the back there. You know, he used his big old head there to get a good old, you know.
Yeah, plonk on that.
Yeah, he gave it a good old plonk, and then Cernota gave it a good old set.
Yeah.
Next thing, Galis came
Well,
in,
obviously, yeah. It's
fresh to look.
Yeah,
You know
yeah.
what I mean?
But it's a
But Vanka still, he
Passed
done
the
it.
test.
He passed the test.
So really, the third set, it was 1-1. Butovsky comes out with a great block at the start, and I thought really, you know, Slovakia are back in it.
It looked like they had the momentum, like a big block.
And
can
he got
really
a second one as well.
Turn it around, like for any team, like, you know, but the Czechs got the crowd behind them.
Absolutely, like 3,000 people behind them. And I think that's what swayed the momentum.
Exactly, and actually, because there was a lot of unforced errors in that last set. Hulan, unfortunately, he had a few unforced errors in a row, three unforced errors.
I think that's where it shows the weakness. I mean, like in the Czechs, they have 10,000 players to pick from. In Slovakia, it's about a fifth of that. And Hulan, as well as he done very well, especially he was thrown into the deep end big time.
Because he probably
exactly.
took the role of Stupak as well.
Exactly,
Yeah.
injured Stupak there. So
But he wasn't good enough.
He wasn't good enough, no.
In the end, like he's a fantastic player, but he wasn't as high quality as they need in that position for that.
And it was unfortunate that the Slovakians had only picked from 4 players instead of 5. And if anything, if that's the way it was the other side, and the Czechs had 4 players to pick from, maybe it would have been a tighter match. Because I think they give it their all. But the first match, in fairness, the first set they had it. Second set, very close. The third set, the Czechs ran away with it.
It kind of whimpered off really, and the Czechs kind of ran away with it in the end because the score was 11-4 at the end. So
yeah, and it was an amazing conclusion with the block by Vanka.
Exactly, yeah,
And
that was a
then
piece of class, wasn't it?
Just
Really
using his head, just letting the ball hit him.
Absolutely, and it was a great way to just end the tournament.
Take nothing away from Vanka, he's a class act, and he's been a class act for Futnet, as an ambassador for Futnet over the last couple of years, and it just, I'm delighted for him.
It was his time to shine, and he did. Fantastic.
There'll be points drank tonight.
Absolutely.
To win.
So that's it. 3 finals in the book. The Czechs take 2 golds, and the Slovaks get 1 gold. I'm sure it'll only strengthen the rivalry between the Czechs and the Slovaks. And some final notes, guys. Any notable teams? Obviously, the Czechs and the Slovaks were fantastic. Any other notable teams?
I'd like to take a quick second to mention the Swiss. They were fantastic throughout the tournament. Love Giles especially.
First medal, World Championships.
Not only the first and the second. 2 bronze medals for the Swiss. And a long time they were looking for it, but the French finally got a medal. And they have been unbelievable.
They've been so close.
Fantastic to watch.
Very happy for Jules Mercier, and especially for the club Hollande. The first time they've been represented in the World Championships, and they've got a bronze medal. So I'd really like to extend my congratulations to the French and the Swiss teams.
And Korea did very well, especially in singles coming fourth.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Great
and
attitude.
they're great, unbelievable to watch. They're so
they're fantastic.
ridiculous, athletically.
And apart from that, hard luck to the Romanian teams in doubles and triples, especially Alex Sorian and what's the lad's name? Vasil Sorian.
Exactly, and the
Czech. And as well as that, the World Championship in 2018 will probably be held in Romania, in some place in Transylvania, Cluj-Napoca. So we're looking
book your
forward to
tickets now, yeah.
Oh, big time!
Yeah.
Big style.
And the Czech Association, a note on them. What a great,
amazing organisation of the tournaments. Fair play to Camille, Susanna, everybody. Huge team.
Yeah.
In the background of that whole thing.
Yuri Sladek and Michael Limnick also. They've done a fantastic,
unbelievable work.
So well done to the Czechs.
Yeah.
Altogether. So I'm going to put you on the spot now and ask for your players of the tournament. And I'm going to start with you, Jamie. I know there was a lot of class players in this tournament, but I'm going to.
It's very difficult because there's 3 different disciplines. The breakthrough player, I would say, of the tournament would be Giles for Switzerland.
Yeah.
He was a firm favourite of mine. Someone who came out of absolutely nowhere and managed to get a bronze medal for himself, which is unheard of in the sport. Out of nowhere, absolutely fantastic player. And then I think player of the tournament, it comes down to fine margins, and I'm going to back someone who actually fell short of that, and I'd say Jan Kilik for Slovakia. I know he didn't get the gold medal that he wanted, but he did get in doubles, but not in triples. I thought he was a fantastic player, and I'm not just going to go easy and say Jan Vanka, who had a great tournament. Also Rosenberg, fantastic player, but I think Kilik would be.
And Steve-O?
Yeah, I'd have to agree with Jamie with Giles from Switzerland. Yeah, definitely. Probably would also go with Jan Vanka, just because
it's hard not to.
Yeah, I mean, he didn't really put the foot wrong at all in the tournament, and it really came down to him at the very end in triples. That was the final shot, final point, his block. you know, it
So-
was pretty epic.
Oh yeah, absolutely, it was a class act. So going forward, so 2018 is the next World Championships.
2018
What are the hopes for Futnet Ireland and the realistic expectations for Futnet Ireland?
Well, that's very different. We're hoping to promote the sport as much as we can, but as well as that, we should.
Getting new players, young players playing.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, we've surpassed our expectations in this tournament. Overall, we finished 11th. Last year, the last World Cup, we finished 16th. So we've made
constant improvement.
We've made a massive jump, and congratulations again to Steve. We made World B Championships and the doubles, especially the Shiga brothers and Emma O'Morda. Fantastic players, and hopefully they won't even make the squad next year in the next World Championships, because we'll have better players again.
Absolutely,
You know.
absolutely. And obviously, if you want to improve, you need competitive games. And I think you want to mention something about the Emerald Cup coming up as well.
Yeah.
Very soon next year.
We'll have the Emerald Cup happening in Ireland again, 2017, April. We're going to invite as many teams as we can. We had it last year as a great success. We had some great games in doubles and triples. Now we want more teams, singles, doubles and triples. We really want this tournament to develop the sport, not just in Ireland, but with teams of a similar level to us. And
Absolutely, absolutely. So that's it, guys. I hope you enjoyed it. What a great end to the 2016 Futnet World Championships in Brno in Czech Republic. Absolutely fantastic matches. Before signing off, I'd like to thank a backroom staff, Fionn Rogers, Jason Scott, Rory Selby-Smith, Chris Cawley and Sean Madden. We'll have a word from our sponsors after this, but hopefully we'll see you again for the World Championships in 2018. Thank you very much.
Butter. It's just butter. Butter.